Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy Rick Taylor back with another episode of that Rick Taylor podcast. And today is a special day. You already know what it is. Today is a special day, excuse me. You already know what it is. It's Freestyle Friday. It's a different edition today. We usually have a lot of rappers come up here, but today we have an artist, a singer. And I'm going to let her introduce herself. Who am I here with?
Hi, my name is Brooke. I go by BB. My friends call me BB, and that would be my music name.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Okay, cool. Welcome to the podcast, first and foremost.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And it's dope to have a singer come on. You're the first singer up here, so congratulations on that. And I just wanted to switch it up and be different and like try to let other people in other genres and like different lanes come up here and like showcase their talent as well. So I don't know if you follow the show too much, but every Friday I try to put out content like far as music, like have an artist come on here and rap, or it could be a singer come sing, or be a poet come and recite a poet,
That's cool.
a poem and stuff. So yeah, that's what Fridays is usually about. And before we get started, I want to let the people know a little bit more about you and stuff like that. Like what kind of artist are you and like what genre and what do you do?
Okay. There's a lot going on here. Okay, so I feel like I'm kind of like a jack of all trades when it comes to like the art world. Definitely big into like music and singing. I like to make my own beats and write my own songs just based off of the experiences I've had in my life and like the lessons that I've learned. I'd say that I really love R&B and soul, but definitely some pop going on in there too. It's hard to put my finger on one genre because I feel like it's like multi-dimensional, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Everything's a little bit different.
Right.
Yeah. And then besides the music, I'm a painter and a dancer, and I just like to be able to have different avenues of being able to like express.
Right. That is so dope. You know, you got a lot of different things under your belt, painter, singer, artist, and things like that. Not to mention a mother that we was talking off camera.
Yeah.
And I think that's dope. You just said you make your own beats. Mm-hmm. You know, when did you get into making your own beats?
Actually, I just got into that this year. I just use Splice. It's really cool because I thought it was going to be much more difficult. Mm-hmm. Eventually, I'd like to move into doing like Ableton and Foley, making a beat from scratch. But the people I work with at Timeless Studios, they kind of showed me about it, and I've just been slowly putting things together. And that's an art form in itself, but it's more so technical, which is nice to have that kind of balance to my brain. You know?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely.
Yeah.
Now, did you learn just from scratch, or did you get like some tips from YouTube and things like that?
I usually learn as I go. So I have GarageBand on my computer, and then you just type in the BPM. My first beat, everything was a different key because I wasn't thinking it, put in the same key. And everyone just kept getting better, and I would make a beat, put it away, write a song to it, and then bring it back, and then, just add more. It'd be like a 6-month process of creating something, and then you just know when it's finished.
Wow, that's dope. You're an artist, you know, like you not only do you do music, but you produce your own music. Like, I can imagine that's like a nice journey. I remember I was doing music and I was trying to, create my own beats and stuff like that, but I just kind of stopped. And let me ask you, as an artist, being from Milwaukee and stuff like that, what keeps you like motivated and keep you like driving to do music?
It's just something in my soul that I have to do, and definitely my babies, like that was a huge motivator, like becoming a mother, because I really started working on like myself and like getting myself together, releasing behaviors that weren't beneficial, and really moving forward to make something with my music. But I really think that there's just something within me that I have to keep creating. And if I don't for a while, I notice a difference in me, and then I'll get like a rush of inspiration, and I just like have to let it out. So it's just part of my soul that,
You seem like you got a good vibe and a good spirit about yourself. I think that's cool. Like, I pick up off energy and stuff like that, and I think that's really dope.
Thank you. I see that in you too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I try to just be like a genuine person and stuff like that. Like, I want to treat people how I want to be treated and stuff like that. So now I want to ask one more question before we get into the music. You said you have kids. Like, is it hard? How hard is it? Like, or if it's hard at all, how hard is it trying to record your music and be an artist and then being a mom?
It really depends on the day. Like, you know, now that you're a parent, like some days are just like fluid and they just flow well. And I can like set them up like a sensory bin with sand outside, and then I can sit on my, sorry, I'm kind of sweaty.
No problem. See,
Summer
like,
heat.
Would you like a?
No, I'm okay.
Like
Thank
me.
you though. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, so like some days like I can set them up, you know, with like a little activity, and then I can just like flow on my laptop. But when I'm recording music, I'll do that at the studio. But when I'm making my beat, it's really not that hard because I have to, you know, take the headphones off, pay attention, and do the thing. So I think the only difficult part is when they are needing attention or, you know, something, is when I'm like so into it, you know what I mean? When you're getting that flow state,
Right, yeah.
I have to like pause and then come back. So I think the only hard part is like once I start a project, it's difficult for me to have to continue to stop. But yeah, it really just depends on the day. And then I have 2 days a week usually where I don't have them. And then I just try and pour everything into those 2 days.
Right, man. That's dope. It seems like, you know, you're a busy person. You're a good person, good vibes, a good mother, a great artist, you know. I like to say great because, you know, we push ourselves to the limit. And just listen to all the things got under your belt. You're destined to be great. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being a mother and things like that.
That was super cool to say.
Yeah, for sure. So I've been checking you out, your music and stuff like that. So I'm like, you'll be a good, you know, add to the show and to showcase something different, which would motivate other artists to come up here too as well. So we're gonna get into that, people. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all, we're gonna let her do her thing, man. Y'all know what it is, Freestyle Friday. Without further ado, I'm gonna let her do what she came to do.
Can you turn the music up a tiny bit?
And I'm a bad bitch, still I hold a lot of empathy. I may be sensitive, but I'll protect my spirit if you cross me. Deep down I am a softie. Like a flower I am delicate, my roots are running deep. Like this fire within me. Ooh, this fire growing brighter every day. I got this fire running through my veins. I hold an eternal flame growing brighter every day. Watch it as I do my thing, do my thing. Hope it warms ya, sparks a fire in your soul, yeah. I found a spark in me, so I lit the flame. Come feel the heat together, we burn brighter. I'm a lover, I'm a baddest motherfucker. Your perceptions don't define me, they get burnt up in my fire. They're not coast as I do my thing. Ooh, this fire growing brighter every day. I got the fire running through my veins. I hold an eternal flame growing brighter every day. Watch it as I do my thing, do my thing. I hope it warms ya, sparks a fire in your soul, yeah. And I am feeling my fire, and I feel it running through my veins, and I am feeling my fire. Yeah, I got it. It's fire, fire running through my veins. I hold an eternal flame, growing brighter every day. Watch it as I do my thing, do my thing. Let it warm ya, spark the fire in your soul, yeah.
Yo. Yo, that was dope.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That was dope. That was really dope.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love that voice. Like, man, that's dope. Like, man,
It's
I
like,
love your voice and I love your style. Like, You really can blow. Like,
Thank you.
For real.
It was kind of hard sitting down and like the nerves, but then I like randomly get in my head and then I'm like, just breathe and feel it and like let it out. So yeah.
Wow, I couldn't tell that the nerves. You went right into it, one take, just straight to it. Like, wow, that was really dope. That was really nice. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Man, look, hey, a lot of artists out there looking for singers. This is one that y'all should really collab with right here. Y'all heard that voice and y'all heard that style, like one take. And I could tell, just by listening to you singing and stuff, I can tell that you really take your craft serious and you really practice a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can just tell how you was just letting it out. And like, let me ask you, like, how much do you practice and like how much, is it what is your routine?
That's okay. So this whole album that I'm going to be releasing it's been like the first song I wrote 10 years ago, and it started as like a chorus, and then as I've been growing, the lyrics will change. So like most of the songs that I've written, they've been written like 4 times. This is a third one I've written of this song, and then it's like I continue to like add to it, find a new beat, find a new flow to it, and then eventually it's like this is it. And I think like me practicing is my main thing is I write most of my music when I'm driving, put on the beat on repeat and just drive around. And then I just usually it's in my head and then I go to the studio and then I belt it out, for the first time. So I'm really capturing the feeling of it. And then I'll bring it back home, mess with like the track stems on my computer, rearrange it, and then go back and then like finally execute it.
Right. And you record yourself as well. Do you record yourself as well, or you just?
I have tried to record myself. Definitely need to practice on that more. I record at Timeless Studios. Yeah. Okay. So it's very professional and it's always like good quality, which is nice. But I'll record on my computer sometimes just to like really figure out how I want to layer or harmonize something. Right.
I understand that. Like, and it's good to have that type of equipment at home where you can just, go in and see how you want to do it, then take it to another studio. So therefore, it's kind of like when you write a song and then you want to hurry up and like lay it so the melodies and everything, you don't forget nothing.
Yeah, you don't
That's
lose
perfect.
It.
Yeah, that's perfect. Man, you're a dope artist.
Thank you. Yeah.
For sure. Thank you for coming up here.
Thank you for having me. This is really cool.
Yeah, for sure. Now let me ask you, for the people who want to know, do you have any music out right now?
So I just released my first single last week. It's called Dreamer. That's going to be on Spotify. It just got released on iTunes, so it'll be B.B. You can find that also on BB Art Collective. That's my Instagram. And then tomorrow I have a song called Fools that will be released on Spotify. So I'm doing like the waterfall release, which I was taught that it's a good way to work your way up to releasing the album. So like every week I'll release a song, I'll wait a couple of weeks, and then do it again until it's finished.
Oh, wow. That's dope. I'm definitely going to tap into you more now. Like, because I already seen the music on your page, but to know that you have actual music out here on iTunes, because that's what I like to do. I like to listen to music, different type of music. I put it all in one playlist. I got a playlist called Good Vibes and Creativity, so I can see some of your music definitely make into that playlist. So,
hell yeah.
Yeah, and it's dope to see people from Milwaukee, like, with this type of talent. So, man, I wish you the best of luck on your journey. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
For sure.
Yeah.
And before we get out of here, one more time, let the people know where they can find you at, and then also, what do you have next?
What, like for the song I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can
have
find
any,
me
videos or anything coming too?
Eventually, I will definitely do some videos. Yeah. So BB Art Collective is my Instagram. It's B.B, just BB, my initials, on Spotify and iTunes. I do have my website on my Instagram handle, and it's easier to access my music through there. It's kind of hard to find it because I'm so new on the platform. So, yeah.
Yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all check her out. She's a dope artist. Y'all heard what she just did. She just burned the studio down, burned the podcast down.
With that fire.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I tell y'all all the time what artist is next, but what singer is next now? You know what I'm saying? We had the first official singer on the show. Who's next? You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared. Come up here and showcase your talent. You heard my girl BB did. She really did. She really has talent. So, y'all make sure y'all check her out and follow her and stuff like that. And once again, thank you for coming on the podcast, and I wish you the best of luck with your career.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. And you already know what it is. Rick Taylor Entertainment, BB. And she just did our thing, you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep supporting. Y'all shout out to everybody supporting the brand and supporting the podcast. And like I said, you're looking for new artists, you just found one. Rick Taylor and BB, we out.